This poor man just stole food. The rich and famous are going to put him to death. They opened the window of a speeding train and put the man's arm directly out of the window. The superb tearing sensation made him in pain, but after only 3 seconds he immediately stopped hurting. It turned out that the temperature of the earth had already dropped to minus 300 degrees. The man's arm was so frozen that he lost all feeling. The rich man even put his shoes on top of his head. They warned the other poor people in the audience. The bottom should stay like shoes on the soles of the feet, instead of appearing on top of the head. When she finished, she ordered her men to pull the man back into the wagon. His arms were already frozen crisp. The man begged for mercy again and again, but the rich man slammed a hammer directly into his arm. This brutal scene made Matt couldn't stand it any longer. He resolved that he must lead the poor people at the bottom to revolt. After analyzing, they found that the steel doors opened simultaneously for only 4 seconds. It must be impossible for so many of them to pass through in such a short time, so to reach the upper compartment, they must need something to jam the steel doors. So they prepared a long list of steel barrels. The action began. The poor people yelled out to the conductor. The soldiers then immediately pulled out their rifles. They threatened to shut up, but Matt, alone, stepped through the crowd. With an arrow stepped forward, took out their guns directly to his head. He pulled the trigger on the spot. And Matt was right. The soldiers' bullets had long since run out in that rebellion 4 years ago. The poor men immediately attacked. With a long line of iron barrels they jammed steel door after steel door after steel door. By sheer force of numbers, the soldiers were soon routed, and they made it to the middle level of the train. That's when they saw for the first time that the train had windows, but when they opened them, they were shocked by the sight of the world outside. The earth was a freezing place. They were on the train. They're the last survivors of the human race. Further along is the food-producing car. There's an endless supply of protein. The poor are scrambling like mad. Matt went to the top to see how the food they'd grown up eating. They'd been eating since he was a kid, but what he didn't expect to see made him throw up his breakfast from the day before.